What is going on, guys? DBG here, and this is another episode of the No Money Spent Squad. So this is Friday, so we have to spin the wheel. Ideally, we'll probably get the 5,000 MT or the 40 tokens. It's mad the way 40 tokens is an option, but yeah, it says 25 is the main, or a diamond consumable. Either or. I'll take that. I'll take the diamond consumable pack. That is perfectly fine. I'll gladly take that pack. So, yesterday we sold a bunch of our Thon Maker cards. I think he might he might fluctuate in price. And we also sold a load of our Shacks, which is why we have 71 KMT. And the reason why I'm making this video now is I think that this guy may go up in price. Dino Radja. So I just want to see what price he is. Someone told me he's like 30k. And I would be willing to pay up to 40, 50k for Dino Radja, to be honest. Like 37.3k. I'm going to pay that. Like, I'm sorry. Like, it's a little bit... Okay, 37.7k. Like, you know what? I just wanted to buy that one just to make sure. And the thing is that this card is broken. He is broken. So I'll make an entire video tomorrow on how I sold my soul. I sold my soul to get one specific card. And now there is like an almost equivalent version of him for a cheap price. So probably on Sunday, I'm probably going to sell Tacko Fall. I might keep Boban just to keep one giant in there. But replacing Giannis is going to be Dino Radja. So Dino Radja is going to come into my team probably at the center, at the backup power forward position for now, but he will be my backup center later on in the year. And man, I'm telling you, he is freakishly good. Like, he gives you 99% of what Wilt gives you. And I'm not going to go over, I'm going to go over his hot zone stuff kind of quickly, but I'm buying him right now because I'm going to be using him in a gameplay. I'm actually, like, he's that good, I'm going to make a specific gameplay on him. So before that, I just want to see what price Dan Marley is, because Dan Marley could be really, really cheap. So I would not mind picking him up because he can be just a solid, he can be a cone, like he can be a really solid cone. So for if he's like 2.1k, 2.2k, he's maybe not a player that I use much in this squad, but a player that I'm definitely would use in the Road to Glory type squad. And another player that I'm gonna he might be all right, Sharif Abdul Rahim. I might have a look at this card because I don't see him being that expensive. If he's more than like 7 or 8k, I'm not even gonna consider picking him up. But if he is around 7 or 8k, then I would definitely pick him up. I wouldn't pay more than that for him though. So if he's like 9.2k or more, so okay, so he's probably around the 7 to 8k, around the range that I think he should be at. 7.9k. Okay, yeah, I will pick him up. I definitely will pick him up because he's low 7,000s. Let's see, is there anyone's up for cheap? Okay, so 7,350 is around. I'll buy the 7,300 if I can afford him because he has 2 contracts. And no, so I'll buy the 7,350 with that one then. No. 7,400 with an extra contract. There we go. Okay, so we managed to buy 3 new players for the squad, and we're going to be talking about all of these in the No Money Spent episode. But yeah, so I'm recording this a good while, trust me, before we get into this episode. Yeah, so pretty much that's gonna be it. We have got Wilt Chamberlain, and we video tomorrow about that, and the No Money Spent episode will be about these new guys. But anyway, that is pretty much it. I'll see you in a couple of hours, lads. There'll be a little bit of a transition, but it will be a few hours. But anyway, that's pretty much it, and see you then. Okay, so I am back, and it's been a couple of hours. I made my gameplay on Dino Radja, and I'm pretty sure people have kind of figured out how good this card is. I bought him straight away because I was very confident people would figure out how good this card is. And 46k, people are telling me he was like 60k. He hasn't gone up that much in price. People are telling me he's like 60, 70k right now. He's 40. He's in the 40s. Like, that's still great value for him. He's gone up about 7 or 8k, I'd say. That's nothing. That is nothing. But yeah, so I'm going to quickly go over the stats of these cards, then we're going to get onto the hot zones and release for them, and we're going to get onto the game. So we're going to start off with Dan Marley. So Dan Marley he's 6'6". He's got 20 Hall of Fame badges. He's got pretty much all the shooting ones. He's got Hall of Fame clamps, defensive leader, trapper, range extender, quick draw, clutch shooter, as well as 9 gold badges, including intimidator, which helps. No quick first step though at all on him, which is not ideal. But he's got a really good 3-point shot and mid-range. He's got a solid driving dunk. Good handle, not a great passer. He'll be a good perimeter defender and decent speed. Like, he's literally just going to be a cone. Like, he's just going to be a 3-and-D guy who's not going to give you anything more than that. Then you have got Sharif Abdur-Rahim, who is supposedly, he's like budget Rudy. Again, for demonetizations, I can't say his second name, but he's got Green Machine Hall of Fame, Flexible Release Hall of Fame, Difficult Shots. He's got Teardropper, Post Spin, Drop Stepper, Quick First Step, Downhill, Clamps, Giant Slayer, Intimidator, Deep Hooks, Pogo, Contact Finisher, Back Down Punisher Gold, Off-Ball Pest, Interceptor, Slithery, which is good, Rim Protector, which is good to have. So he's got pretty much all the badges, Corner Specialist, Quick Draw, and Range Gold as well. He's got a great post game, got a solid mid-range, solid 3, a solid, or good mid-range, good 3, really good, or really solid dunk, solid enough handle, pretty okay block and steal, okay perimeter defense and interior defense, good enough rebounding, and good speed, sweep, ball, and acceleration. He kind of reminds me a little bit of Danny Manning. He reminds me a little bit of Manning in terms of stats and badges. And then we have got Dino Radja, and Dino Radja is just a demi. Like 33 Hall of Fame badges, including Unpluckable, Catch and Shoot, Quick First Step, Downhill, Dimer, Rim Protector, Box, Pro Touch, Intimidator, Post Move, Lockdown, Worm, Back Down Punisher, Cross Key Score, Rebound Chaser. He's got Clamps as well, Gold. Man, this card is unreal. Floor General, Gold as well. Quick Draw Gold. Honestly, I think I might start him instead of Roko and give Sharif a chance on the bench and run with basically two very similar cards in Wilt Chamberlain and Dino. And Wilt Chamberlain, if you guys have not seen the stats of this card, he's got 38 Hall of Fames, Putback Boss, Deep Fades, Quick First Step, Downhill, Bailout, Box, Clamps, Defensive Leader, Hard Crusher, Intimidator, Rebound Chaser, Pogo, Post Move, Lockdown, Back Down Punisher, Contact Finisher, Deep Hooks, 18 gold badges as well, including Gold Dimer, Gold Quick Draw, Gold Corner Specialist, and Gold Ice and Veins. He's got an unreal post game, a not great but not terrible 3-point shot of 74, especially with the coach I'm using. That goes up to 78, goes to 82 because there's a floor general player on the floor. He's got 95 driving dunk, which is unreal, great standing dunk. Ball handling 83 with any floor general player goes to 86, so he can speed boost as well. He's got really good block interior defense, pretty good steal and perimeter defense. Speed 2 ball acceleration, honestly, are insane. And ladder points of 88. Like, being dead serious, these guys are very, very comparable. Like, badges wise, almost the same amount of badges. Obviously, Wilt's a couple more Hall of Fames, but Radja has a couple of extra golds. Like, stats wise, Radja's better some things, Wilt's better other things. And I think animations wise, Radja is like, he's more like a Giannis. He's got very, very comparable animations to a Giannis Antetokounmpo. So for that reason, I think he's definitely got in some ways is better than Wilt, in some ways he's worse. But I'm going to go over the hot zones and release for all of the new players that we've added into the squad right now. Then we're going to get on to the 5 questions. Then we're going to get on to the game. We're going to start off with Wilt Chamberlain. He's got hot zones everywhere pretty much inside the 3 except 2 spots. And outside the 3, he's got the 2 corners. Release-wise is not great. His release, it's not awful, but it is by no means good at all. On the move from mid, it'll be alright. Fadeaway and hook are okay. Well, sorry, fadeaway is okay. The hook's really good. But, yeah, Wilt's going to be burning people. He's going to be a great defender, going to be jamming on everybody, and going to be an elite player inside getting bored. So, I'm not sure if him or Wordy honestly is the best of the free cards, but he's definitely a really, really good free 12-0 reward in this game. Now we've got Radja, and the reason I'm going over these quickly is because I've already used him in a game. He's just an insane dribbler. Like, his animations are ridiculous. He has extendo arms. His arms are super, super long, and is just stupidly good. Like, he is crazy. Like, he's one of the best cards in the game, and not only that, like Wilt Chamberlain, he's actually got a money release that is super, super quick. While he may not be the best 3-point shooter in the world, the +4 boost that he should be getting from Terry stats should just make him an absolute just demi. But anyway, yeah, that is pretty much it for Radja. So Sharif has got 2 hot zones in the corner and has only got 1 hot zone that isn't hot outside the 3, or inside the 3, sorry. Release is pretty good. Again, I wouldn't call it the greatest release in the world. It's not slow anyway. It's not slow by any means. It's pretty fast. I wouldn't say he's the greatest in terms of just going to the basket, and he has a couple of really slow dribble moves. His post game is going to be pretty nice. He has okay height if you're playing him at the small forward position, and The release is pretty easy to time, I guess. So, yeah, he's definitely a pretty good card. I don't think he's anything spectacular. Wouldn't be going out of my way to get him, but he is still a pretty good player. And Dan Marley's got hot zones everywhere outside the 3-point line. Oh, that release is nice. Oh, man, that release is very nice. And Road to Glory, you're going to be seeing him in the Road to Glory squad tomorrow. And this card is actually... Oh, this release is money. Not going to do much else except shoot the ball, but... A bit of a weird looking release, but it's actually really easy to time. There's actually very few hot zones inside the 3, which is a little bit annoying. But the leaning mid-range, I know difficult shots does not matter too much for that. It does matter, however, for the moving shots. So timing is alright on that one, but it's one of those ones if I don't green the moving shot, I'm really, really unlikely to hit it. So not going to be the greatest player in the world, I don't think, for those moving shots, but hey, should still be quite a good card. So anyway, now it's green on 3. And now onto the questions. So the first question, I need to get Harry Giles so much better than Bagley and Boban. What price is Harry Giles? Because honestly, he is a really good card. Boban's there just because he's a giant, and that's simply it. But I think Giles is a little bit empty, isn't he? Okay, you can't find him. So what's a center, diamond, theme, the spotlight, sim? Is he the only one? So he's around. I actually mightn't be a bad shout. Selling my Boban and getting Harry Giles. He's actually a pretty good player. He's there. I do think he's better than Bagley. That's not a bad shout to get him. He's actually a very, very reasonable price. Probably won't get him in this episode, but I might actually get him. He's very, very reasonable. Next question. 2K19 is better even without position locks. Like, I've said that, but at the same time, like, we honestly, if this was 2K19, I would probably be running with Dino Radja at the point, Bol at the 2, Kristaps at the 3, Kareem at the 4, and Tacko at the 5. I'm telling you, that is probably the lineup I would be running if this is 2K19. So, yeah, as much as I did kind of prefer no position locks, it can be very, very much abused by running all centers, which you can do this year. Lost to a glitch Giannis who went through my Swiss cheese defense despite me putting settings on wall up. Oh yeah, like, there's certain times you can't do anything. There are certain times you can't do anything. I had someone literally rim run for an entire game with Simmons, and I think the first quarter I held him to 4 points, not a 15-point lead. The second quarter, I couldn't get a stop, and it was like I had a 1 point lead. And the third was the same as the first quarter, where I was destroying him. And the fourth quarter, he started destroying me again, and I won by like 4. So, yeah, when 2K wants to let those Giannis / Simmons / even to an extent, Cam Reddish, if you rim, just anyone that rim runs, like even to an extent you could do with Dino Radja, like just anyone that's rim running. 2K just sometimes lets rim runners score, and it's just an unfortunate reality in the game. Next, is there even a point to shooting the meter off? I'm only consistent with like 2 players, and it seems like whites never go in. It depends. Do whatever you're comfortable with. Do whatever you're comfortable with. There is definitely a tiny advantage to using the meter. It's so small that there's no point right now taking off your meter. It's so small, especially when even your Amethyst 2KMT cards with coaches have got a 99 3-point shot. Like, that's the way you have to look at it. At the start of the year, definitely, like, there's no point turning your meter back on. But, like, if your meter's been on all year, at this stage, the players are too good shooters. There's no point turning it off. It's not going to make enough of a difference that there's no point trying to learn something new. Like, yeah, it might make a tiny bit of a difference, but do whatever you're comfortable with. Do whatever you're comfortable with. Next, this is just a statement, but I like your content, but you could have the best content if you base your video off straight facts and attributes and stats rather than being so biased. I have made a living. I have literally made a living of YouTube, and the reason why I've been able to make a living is I've told people, do not look at overalls, do not look at stats, do not look at badges. They don't mean everything. They don't mean everything. For example, if you go purely, purely off total stats, I'm going to have a look at 2KMT Central right now. And if you look at total stats on 2KMT Central, Michael Jordan is supposedly the 6th best card in the game. He's not. Pink Diamond Magic Johnson. According to this, Pink Diamond Magic Johnson is better than 98 overall point guard Giannis. Also better than point guard Giannis is Patrick Ewing and Chris Webber and Josh Smith. Like, there's no Like, nobody in their right mind would put those cards up above Pink Diamond Yaz. And you know who is actually in the top 30 cards in the game, if I just based it on total stats? This guy right here. And we're not looking at any of the good Pink Diamond awards. We are going all the way down to the single worst Pink Diamond center in the game, Wes Unseld. Wes Unseld's total stats puts him in the top 30 cards in the game. He has better total stats than Kevin Durant, Opal, Melo Opal, Dirk Opal, D-Rob Opal, Brandon Roy Opal, Kristaps Opal. He has better stats than T-Mac Opal overall. Like, you're looking at all his stats overall are really high, they're really, really nice. But that's the thing, like, stats don't mean everything. It's about animations. Animations mean more than stats. I'm telling you. There's a reason why people still use Pink Diamond Dwayne Wade to this day. Because of his animations, his release, and his peekaboo. There's a reason why I was using Maravich for the longest time. There's a reason why I still think Brandon Roy is the second best 2-guard in this game after T-Mac. Because of that release. Stats and attributes don't mean everything. They mean a little bit. They mean very little. Or, yeah, like badges. Badges literally mean more. Badges mean more than stats, and animations mean more than stats. You can have the greatest stats in the world, like if you're an Opal Dirk. But if you have a broken release, it's not going to be a good card. But anyway, yeah, that is mini rant over. Now we are going to get onto the game with this team. Okay, so we are playing Simmons, T-Mac, KD, Kristaps, and Kareem. So a pretty tough matchup here. Yeah, we don't have that much of a disadvantage, but we definitely have a disadvantage. See what his bench is like. Kevin Garnett, Big O, D-Wade, AD, and Ray Allen. So yeah, the only reason he has no Opal T-Mac is because he's just not bothered buying him because he already has Ray Allen. And yeah, this is not going to be an easy match, is it? You know what? Doesn't really matter at this stage. We've already got Wilt Chamberlain, so hopefully we're okay. Okay, so it turns out this is a subscriber that is 7-0 right now. So regardless of how this game goes, I'm just going to quit out at the end. I'm going to dashboard at the end of this game. It doesn't really matter. Let's stick with him. We're there, aren't we? Yeah. Oh no, I have the wrong coach in. I have Popovich in. I'm not meant to have Popovich in here. Let's push. Nope. What the hell? Why would you not give the ball to Wilt? I pressed forward and you threw the ball backwards. Oh man, this has been a bit of a bad start. This has been a bad start right here. But defense, let's go, let's push. Good job, Radja. Good job, Radja. Don't miss the layup, Radja. Oh my god. Where are they missing layups? Where are they missing layups? The layup. And they go and green that 3. We go down and miss a layup and they go down and green a 3. That's just 2K, isn't it? That's so dumb. That's bad by me. That is just terrible by me. Oh man, I think we might have dug ourselves a hole. We might end up digging ourselves a hole early in this game that's too deep to come out of. I don't know. We'll give it a go anyway. We'll play hard here anyway. We win, we lose, we lose. Not the biggest deal in the world either way. That's a nice play right there, and we actually managed to get something out of it on defense, I guess. Okay, not having Brandon Roy in and running with Dan Marley, because I don't really like running my offense through Bonga. I've done it a few times. I don't like doing it necessarily. He's giving a straight line. He's giving a straight line. Easy there for Radja. Let's go. And we're turning the ball over a lot. What am I doing? He's just running. Oh my god, he's just running a really high play to get a bunch of spacing, which is smart, and then rim running. It is actually a fairly smart way to play it. What the hell happened there? Something happened with my release. I have no idea what happened there. You know what? I actually want to stop the rim run, see what he can actually do. Like, he's got 4 players out there. That's good ball movement. That is good ball movement by him. What play is that? Can someone tell me what play is that? Because he gets really, really good spacing on that one. Like, he actually gets elite spacing. I don't know what play it is, though. So, I kind of just want to figure it out, because I kind of want to run that, because the spacing he gets on that play, and which is allowed him to rim run, is actually really, really nice. I don't think I've ever come up against somebody running this set, so I didn't realize that was going to be a wide open. Toss. Oh, let's go. Dino Radja with the dunk. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Good defense, Wilt. Let's push. Okay, so we've kind of took ourselves. We've pulled ourselves out of the hole, which is good. Just want to see what way he plays defense on this. Gonna have to leave somebody. Oh, that's happened twice now. My players just tossed the ball to nowhere. I shouldn't have given that to him though. I should have given it to Wilt, who was wide open. I'm not that worried about Kevin Garnett, to be honest. Okay, maybe I should be. He can green. Some people can green, some people can't with Kevin Garnett. So at least we kind of felt him out there a little bit. Oh my god, yeah. That's actually a bait. That is a bait. That's a bad pass. Put up the hook. Put up the hook. Good shot. You're kidding me. Radja in the corner for 3. Green. Big shot right there. Oh man, what? I can't actually stop this. None of my players will actually play defense. They're literally just letting him run right to the basket every single time. I don't know what type of set he's in, but whatever offensive set he's in, he's getting spacing to an extent where I cannot actually play defense. I don't know if it's a freelance or what it is. I'm just gonna have to start throwing doubles and try to throw some baits at him, to be honest. Okay, so we're only down 3 going into the second quarter. So you know what? That could have been a lot worse. It could have been better, but it could have been a lot worse. Okay, he's gone 3-2. Okay, I'm fine with that because I can just run this side. Dr. J, you were so wide open. Tacko Fall, you were so wide open. Oh my god, like two of my players just ran away from being open. They were actually so wide open, they ran away from it. Good, how? We swiped through the ball. Good defense, go get it, Roy. Someone's got to be open. Peek. Green, good shot. There we go, we take the lead. I don't know what is up with this, guys. I think I'm just going to start throwing stuff at him, to be honest. Hoping for the best. So I think I'll be able to guard 2 with 1 a lot of the time. That was just a bad read by me there. I think I will be able to guard this. The fact that 2 post players are high in the 3-point line, I'm confident. I'm quietly confident I'll be able to guard that. And I think I might just toss some full court passes, to be honest. Because this is... If he had just not ran out of the corner, that would have been wide open. Just start throwing doubles at him. Throwing doubles, just give him different looks. I don't really mind as long as he can't do that. Like that play where he can rim run. We're all good. And throwing different looks at him seems to be working so far. Because whatever we were doing at the start of the game was not working. Throw it at him. We're there. Good defense. Go to the other side of the basket. Okay, there was actually nobody defending that. That was just a missed open dunk. It's open. Green, good shot there by Rocco. There we go. He built up a little bit of a lead here. Okay, he's kind of one-dimensional. He only wants to do one thing, and we've noticed that. We've spotted what he's looking to do. We're there. Oh, he hit me with that one. You're gonna have to pass. He's not gonna. He's only looking to rim run with specific players, and he's not got that shot. Good defense. Let's go. Now, I think I'm going to just run quick 4 horns flare because I haven't run it in the game yet, and I would not mind a shot with Rocco. He read it to perfection. He read it like a book. Ah, good play. Play by him. We can rim. We are in a good position to rim run here, to be fair. He's going to have to send a double from somewhere, otherwise I've got an open hook shot. And he doesn't send a double. Oh, that's a bold move right there that didn't pay off. Not a big deal. He wants to stay in whatever zone he's in, or man, whatever he's running. We're going to be fine. He's constantly switching his defense, which again is smart. I don't want him setting the screen. I don't mind a corner 3 from Tacko though. That's green. Good shot. Alright, it's an 11-point lead at halftime. Our defense has picked up big time. Make that a 9-point lead. That was so dumb. Why did I double off him? Nice. We have a step. We have a step. We have a step. Good job there, Brogdon. Let's go. I don't necessarily mind leaving Kareem, to be honest. Because Kareem isn't that much of a threat from 3. He's a threat, but not that much of a threat. Not enough of a threat that I have a problem leaving him wide open. Good steal. And nothing's on except for the 3 in the corner from Brogdon. It's a 2, but you know what? 2 points is greater than none. So just get on his arm and way back. We're there. Jab tacko. And tacko fall with the dunk. There we go. We've been killing it in this quarter. Or in this quarter and a bit, like. Ever since we came back from that initial not good deficit. And, well, to be fair, it was just adjustments in our defense. We didn't let him do the same thing over and over again. Like, he was just trying to rim run. Like, that was his whole game. It was based around rim run. Oh, wait. Look at this matchup. Look at this matchup. Peak. 3-pointer. Let's go. Double down. What are you doing? Why? What are you doing? Like, that was an open layup. Why did you rugby tackle him onto the ground? You've given him 2 shots in possession. Like, why is a flagrant foul a thing? I get it, it's in basketball. Why is it a thing in online games? Like, imagine if this ends up being a 2-point game. And it's decided by a dumb flagrant foul the game just decides to give you. He's gonna have to pass it. He's not gonna shoot with T-Mac. I'm telling you, he's not gonna shoot here with T-Mac. And he made a good pass there, and he greens it. And just like that, this has gone from a 20-point game to an 11-point game. That's a corner 3, and we sold. And we don't. Our extendo arms player doesn't get the rebound. Run out to him, run out to him, run out to him, dive. Just like that, we go from 20. The third quarter cheese is real, lads. The third quarter cheese is real. Again, I don't really care, but the third quarter cheese is a real thing. Anyone who denies the third quarter cheese has obviously never felt it when their opponent makes every shot for a quarter. We need to actually start playing. We need to start playing. And he cannot miss. Good read. Good read. Good defense. Point center, Wilt's fine. Corner. Nope. To Bonga for 3. Green. Big shot by Bonga. Let's go. Let's try to get control of this game. Let's get the momentum back. If we can hit the momentum swing, this is game over. Like, if the momentum swings our way, it's game over. Straight up, it's game over. That was almost a big bait. It was almost a big bait. It's a big shot by him. It's a big shot if he sells it. No, he greens it. Fair play. We are one big bait away from... We're 1 or 2 big baits away from winning the game, like. That's a baited pass. That was so baited. I can't be dribbling one way and throwing that skip pass. He's gonna be in the lane. Oh, he shot. He's shooting that. Sold. Wow. Sold big time on that one. We have the shooter who just wouldn't catch the ball in time, but you know what? I'll take it. Oh, we got wide open in the corner. No, why wouldn't he shoot the ball? I hate that. Like, thankfully we got a 3. I hate that. The zone delay. Your players are delayed shooting the ball in the zone. So we'll see who's open. It'll be probably someone at the top of the key because I think he's gonna predict the pass into the corner and right back to Isaac Bonga. Green, good shot. We're greening everything here in the 4th, so we're doing pretty well. Let's wait back, wait back, wait back. Doesn't have anything on. Oh wow, we missed that denial right there. They get the dunk, come on. Let's go. Ball in Cam Reddish's hands. Because he is one player that has got full stamina. And they've gone man. Rim run, rim run, rim run. Oh, it was almost a good bait. Let's see who they help off. What type of animation is that? Well, how did I trigger that? Can someone tell me how I triggered that animation? What type? And how did he miss the dunk? How did Will trigger that animation? And is that animation common? Because if it is, then that's actually really, really good. Because it means I got my bench in. I have no idea how that animation triggered. Right into him. Has to be. Tacko, what the hell was that? Why did you not just take the wide open layup? Why did you try to reverse it into where the defender was standing? Like, that doesn't make sense. That actually does not make sense. In fact, like, we know this is a bad video game. Like, I don't think anyone has argued this year that 2K20 is a good game. Like, 19 was good. 19 was good, 17 was good. What you call it is like an exception. 16 is an exception. Because the last 2 even number games have been terrible. 18 and 20. Let's just hold it out. And we should be able to rim run here. Or it's... Oh my god, just about to give the Brogdon a hit by a bump steal. Cover, deny. I can stand there with tacko. I can live with the 2. I can live with that. And just we were about to hit a wide open shooter. We got hit with a bump steal there the last possession. So we're actually in really good position right here. Fake. I should not have gotten out of the corner. Should not have gotten out of the corner. Wide open. Green. That should be game. There we go. My releasing is what has won me this one. More than anything. I don't actually mind the 3 with Kareem here, to be honest, and we got stuck. If he wants to inch in, we're good. We're there. We're there. Apparently we're not there, but we are there. Okay, I get a score. I'm just gonna put the ball in the basket right here. Nope, we didn't get it. So this is still game on. Okay, so yeah, I can hold. I can dribble the game out from here. So, you know what, lads? I'm gonna be sound, and I'm gonna quit. And we closed up right there. Got a loss, but you know what? It does not matter at this stage. So anyway, that is the video. A pretty good game by most of the team right there. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.